I'm Maura McCullough, founder of College Scoops. Our goal at College Scoops is to provide valuable, curated content to help students and parents get a better feel and vibe of a college campus in the surrounding area. Whether you are in high school or at university, College Scoops provides the inside scoops on everything college related, highlighting the best places to eat, stay, and explore on and around campus. We know college visits in particular should and can be fun, offering new insights into the local community and surrounding area each and every time you step foot on campus. We have just launched a virtual college experience series to highlight what our student ambassadors love about their school and to answer several important questions you and your students may have about particular colleges. We hope you find these videos helpful. We had a ton of fun making them. Thank you to all of our student ambassadors and to the entire College Scoops community for pulling these together. Please subscribe to College Scoops and follow us on our social media. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Amy and I'm from Colorado. I am a senior majoring in chemical engineering and I am involved in the Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honor Society. I was also on the basketball team and I am in Caltech's a cappella group, the Pipettes. I'm also a student ambassador and videographer for Caltech Admissions, and you can find my videos on YouTube.
My name's Reid. I'm a biology major from Miami, and I'll be graduating from Caltech in 2023. I'm also a member of the Page House government, as well as the Caltech Swim and Dive team.
Hi, my name is Nayla, and I'm from Deptford, New Jersey. I'm a senior, and I study chemical engineering. And at Caltech, I play women's soccer. I'm also involved in research on campus with Dr. Francis Arnold's lab.
My name is Tianyi. I was born and raised in China, and I went to high school in Singapore. I'm currently a junior, majoring in chemistry. I'm involved in scientific research under the Caltech Chemistry Club, and also weekly practices under the Caltech Badminton Club.
What do you wish you knew when you arrived at freshman orientation?
I wish that I knew how friendly and easy to talk to everyone was. I found this out later throughout my college years, but it would have been great to have that confidence to speak with everyone at the beginning of our 4 years.
So when I first arrived at freshman orientation, I talked a lot to other incoming freshmen, but I think one thing I wish I would have done is to talk to more upperclassmen. Upperclassmen really want to help out the freshmen, especially because they've all taken the classes already, so they know how to get you through it, and they really can help you understand it better and set you up for a better experience at Caltech.
What I wish I knew before I arrived at freshman orientation was to just expand my friend horizon and just meet a lot of different people, because I mainly interacted with the fall preseason athletes that I knew for about a month already at that time. So it would have been nice to explore and go into different friend groups and meet people in different houses.
What was the deciding factor in choosing Caltech?
For me, the deciding factor for choosing my college, which is Caltech, was definitely in terms of academics, and specifically in terms of on-campus research opportunities. Caltech actually, in my opinion, offers one of the best, if not the best, undergraduate research. I can always get to do research in any direction or any field of my choice. So this is not to mention that many of the professors are actually pioneers and leaders of their own respective field. And these are the perks that none of the other universities, which I considered, had.
The deciding factor for me in choosing college would probably be the number of opportunities. So Caltech in particular is such a small school with a student-to-faculty ratio of 3-1 with incredible research opportunities, so I felt that I couldn't pass that up.
The deciding factor for when I chose Caltech was definitely the weather. That helped a lot because I was coming from New Jersey. But more importantly, I really enjoyed Caltech's small size because I felt like a family and you wouldn't get lost in the crowd. And that's still true to this day. There's a lot of people around. They're all helpful and very nice. So it just feels like a second home.
How easy is it to register for classes?
Registering for classes at Caltech is honestly kind of a fun experience. The first time you do it, it'll really feel like a race, and it's really exciting because, it's pretty easy, but you just go onto a website, you sign up for your classes, and you click submit to your advisor. The only intense thing is that, there are different sections and some classes that are limited size, so it's kind of who can get there first.
For some of the popular humanities classes and also PE classes, it might require a little bit of luck to get registered because they're very popular. Or you can just wait until junior or senior year, where priority is given to you to basically pick classes first. Otherwise, I have never had any trouble registering for any of the classes within my major. So I think that's a big difference from most of the universities here in the US.
What is the social scene like? Are freshmen allowed at parties?
The social scene at Caltech is really unique. So basically, all the students are split into 8 houses, just like Hogwarts. All the houses are based on a different personality, and we go through this process in the beginning called rotation to get people sorted into their houses. Since these houses are a mix of all grade levels, it's really nice to have upperclassmen being able to interact and help out with the freshmen. And freshmen, they're all allowed at the parties, which are inter-house parties. And essentially, these houses all have their own traditions. People can participate as much as they like, but overall, it's a lot of fun.
The main thing is that there are 8 houses, and each one throws a big event called an inter-house, where basically all the other houses come, and it's just one giant party, and it's a lot of fun. And it's really just all-inclusive, and every house has its own different style of inter-house, where we build stuff up, and sometimes you might have a night market, other times you might just have like a rave, so it's really kind of cool.
And then typically on weekends, it's what you want to do. Some people stay on campus, other people go into LA County or Los Angeles, and some people will go hiking, so it's really what you make of it.
How difficult is it to find housing?
Caltech's housing system is pretty amazing and unique. We have 8 different houses, and each house has a different culture or flavor, so all the freshmen will go through a 2-week rotation period where they can go to dinners and events at each house, and then rank the house that they like from 1 to 8 at the end of it. And then you'll go through this algorithm, they'll match you with the house that you like. So it's very easy to find housing because you just go through that. You're pretty much guaranteed housing for almost all 4 years. Some people choose to go off campus if you want as you get older, but a lot of people like to stay in the houses because it's such a good community.
I would say not difficult at all, because actually Caltech guarantees 4 years of campus living or campus housing for everyone. That being said, one can always apply to live off campus if they wish.
Are students actively involved in clubs, recreational sports, and outside activities?
People do work a lot, but we also make time for clubs, things like racing club, cheese club, all sorts of things. Anything you really want, you can find here, as well as sports and other activities. Honestly, the sports you can either get by joining a team, where since we're D3, you can walk on to any team you want, and you should just be able to start right off and play with the team, and it's really a great experience. And then we also have inter-house sports, where the houses will compete in sports like frisbee, dodgeball, soccer, and things like that.
Students are quite actively involved in clubs on campus, and there are many students in sports as well. Also, because of the house culture, there are many activities and traditions that students take part of, and people even go on XCOM to help plan these events and work with faculty.
So there's a lot of different clubs and activities at Caltech. There's like surfing club, a drone club, I think, aeronautics. There's different women in STEM, Black societies of engineering.
Does Caltech do a good job helping students with research opportunities and internships?
So Caltech is famously known for its SURF program, which is basically a research program during the summer, 10 weeks, that a lot of students apply to and do at least once during their Caltech career. So it's very easy for you to email multiple different professors, and figure out which research you want to do, and then you write a small proposal, submit it to the SURF program, and then most people are accepted. So it's a great 10-week program that you get paid to do research for over the summer at Caltech. And then we have 2 career fairs during the year, one in the fall and one in the winter, where a bunch of different companies come. and you'll listen to them, speak with them, show your resume. They'll do on-site interviews for different internships for the summer, or as you get older, jobs for after you graduate. And then we have a career services center where they'll help you link up with the alumni and discover different opportunities that wouldn't be at the career fair.
For me, it was very easy to get into a research group of my choice. I just had to email and talk to a professor, and then or you can just find a graduate student in that lab who's willing to take you.
Caltech does a pretty good job of making sure that students are not only aware, but that they can get the many opportunities available to them. The faculty are usually very open to discuss any research opportunities that they can provide throughout the school year. And there's the College and Career Center that continuously sends out new events and puts on career fairs.
What tips do you have to succeed academically at Caltech?
Academics at Caltech are extremely difficult. There's no way around that fact, but freshman year is a great time to build those foundations and find the people who you work with, because the problem sets are so difficult that no one can really do them alone. Also, given the difficulty, the collaboration aspect really makes pushing through to the end on those late nights a somewhat fun time. Overall, don't be afraid to ask for help, and when things seem really rough, remember that if you got into Caltech, there's a reason for it. So just push through and you can do it.
My best study tip would just be to work with friends and to try and work with people you know work hard, because that will usually rub off on you. And then soon enough, you'll be doing everything the right way and getting all the right grades and doing well.
For me, the best way is to do academic research to see how different branches of science, be it physics, mathematics, chemistry, biology, and also computer science, to see how they actually come together in real life problem solving. So you have to learn a little bit about everything apart from your major.
Here's how you can get more information like what you have just seen to help you and your student get the inside scoops on college life. We have close to 100 ebooks available at collegescoops.com for purchase. All of our ebooks feature student and parent testimonials on what life is like on campus, living, learning, and working while attending college. We offer students and parents favorite places to eat on and around campus, along with a host of local excursions for you, your student, and family to enjoy during your college experience. With direct links to restaurants, hotels, and excursions, we have made it as easy as possible for you to plan your trip, saving you time, energy, and stress. Whether it is your first time visiting or at graduation, we've got you covered.